It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. To my right out the window is the Dolomites. Have a look at that. So I'm currently flying with Ryanair and we are off to, we're landing in Venice, but we're going to do the beer pubs and bars and of Ferrara. I've just woke up, if I'm a little bit kind of like, yeah, did a little bit puffy face. Lucky enough to have three seats to myself, so I had a little lie down. So yeah, the pubs, bars, and hopefully maybe breweries of Ferrara, northern Italy, coming right up. It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I am in wonderful, wonderful Italy. There's my front door to my apartment. I'm in this fantastic kind of old part. Where are we? Via Vignatagliata. Yeah, this is our apartment. We're in, yeah, Ferrara, Italy. I've been here, this is our third full day, and there's enough. There's enough to do pubs, bars and breweries of Ferrara, Italy. Ferrara, Italy, it's about an hour and 10 minutes away from Venice. And there's enough. There's a fire station that's been converted to a brewery. There's little kind of tavernas here that have kind of pop up. And I know I popped in there the other night and they had craft beer in here, but they don't open till 6:30. So where I'm going now, because I've been here for 3 days, I've been popping in little kind of off licenses and co-ops and spas. I've done some beer reviews since I've been here already, but I just wanted to show you my local spa to kick things off. Co-op, I should say. In the co-op, there's a wonderful selection of bottled and canned beers, so that's where we're heading now. But yeah, for 3 days I've had a really good time. Everyone's friendly really in Italy. The reason I'm here is I have family. I have family here in Italy. Mother-in-law, sister-in-law, that sort of thing. I tell you where we'll go first. There's, unless it looks closed, they might have closed it. I went to this little bar this morning. We will go to the co-op in a moment. That's what I'm headed. I want to put some cold cans in the fridge for tonight. But there's a bar just. So this is part of. This is one of the high streets. Lots of bars around here. Lots of kind of like places where you can go, kind of get a beer Moretti. The co-op is just over there. Well, we're going to be going down just down here, a record shop over there. We're going to be going in bar Mazzini, and I came in here for my coffee this morning. Yeah, they said I could film, but the interesting thing about this place is that they have beer. Every single one of these bars has like bottles. This new S.A.S is everywhere in Italy, Peroni. But interesting enough, this place has a little kind of arcade type of thing. Oh, hello, I'm just doing this GoPro thing, if that's okay. Yeah, so lovely little kind of arcade thing going on here, but it was the beers that I was really interested in here. We got kind of like lager beer number 1, 4.7%, TH Conic, which is a Zwickel beer, and then some keg wine. But yeah, you get these lovely little bars all over it. Grazie. Thank you very much. Prego. And yeah, that's the coffee list, the price of the coffee list there. But yeah, so you got a lot of these little kind of bars where you can have a coffee. There's a lovely place just around the corner which I'll show you in a bit, but I'll just get to the co-op and I'll see if it's okay if I can film in the co-op the beers in the co-op. Okay, so we're in the co-op, and the interesting thing about the co-op, look, is you get these big bottles of Big Schoof for €16.90, and you get the big bottles of Chimay. These are huge, €21.90. Back in the UK, that would be like, they'd be 50 quid a bottle, easy, 40, 50 pounds a bottle. So I've been, over the last 2 days, I've been living on this stuff. I've literally been living on the Oettinger Weiss beer for 95 cents a can. They also have this, what's this, like maybe a Crystal Weiss or Pilsner. Yeah, but there's lots of different kind of beers, blondes, beer or lagers, faxes, zero beers, Peroni, each Noosa, Moretti. I see this quite a lot, this 8.6 or 8.6 brewery. They're around. Somebody, I've already done some beer reviews, and somebody was saying to try the Forced Premium. I've seen that here now. I've reviewed this, the Amber. That was very, very nice. €2.29. And then there's kind of like the co-op's own beers, Doppio Malto, Birra Rossa, Birra Forte. This is a very good one. I do like Birra Massini, very good beer. Bottles of Guinness, of course, naturally. Guinness is everywhere right now. Non-filtered, that's a Hefeweizen Weiss beer. IPAs, Blancas, Belgian beers. This one's apparently very good. The Birra Moretti filtered, we've been filtered, but what I'm looking for is the Birra Moretti unfiltered. But you've got Hofbrau for €2 a bottle. Munich Weiss beer from Hofbrau. Frankie, bottles of Frankie Toscana, €1.49. And the Paulaner, €1.30 for Paulaner. That's just fantastic. Fantastic value for money also. Just over £1 for a bottle of Paulaner. I pay £2.75 for the exact same thing in my local Marks and Spencer's at home. So blonde beers, Radlers, and then of course Italian wines, spirits, but this is a good one. Peroni Red. I do like Peroni Red. And then another thing I love about Europe is their crisps. I love the big bags of crisps, ready salted crisps, just to have with your beer. Absolutely love that. Yeah, so that's a little look at the co-op here in Ferrara Centre in Italy. I am on Via del Science, and this street here has wonderful wine bars, beautiful bars here. There's a place called Joy Bar here which looks very nice, but I am going to a place here called Este Bar. Now I was in here on Saturday night. It's been established since 1975, and the reason why I'm going in here for a pint today is that I know, because I drank it on Saturday, they have Paulaner on keg. So you've got the typical Sardinian beers, the Ichnusa, After Jim Rose, Paulaner Weiss beer, Birra Moretti IPA, which is new for me. I've not had that one, but I'd love a Paulaner if Paulaner Weiss beer, please. Yes, I was here Saturday. Beautiful. There we go. So I feel totally privileged to be. Can I have a look with the camera? So they have the wood-fired pizza ovens just there. Wonderful. And we sat in this part of the restaurant here, and I had a fantastic carbonara. Yes, nice, really lovely bar. So I'm going to grab my Weiss beer and sit down and have a little taste of it. Okay, so Este Bar. I've decided to sit outside in this. This is a typical like Italian sitting outside in the street. It's like well, a heated outside area, I suppose. They have them in the UK as well. But here's the Paul Anna Weiss beer. Looks good. Nice haziness, one finger white head, good carbonation, aroma. Yeah, just fantastic, absolutely beautiful. Hoppy, that classic banana. I live off the stuff these days, to be honest with you, Weiss beer. So keg Weiss beer though, it's excellent. Cheers. Fantastic, fantastic. And I love the vibe. I love this vibe. I love cities. Just wandering around the city, grabbing a beer. Everyone's so friendly, especially, you know, they hear all over the world. The moment you talk to people about anything, food, beer, people are so friendly, aren't they? I do love that. Just the friendly nature of people in general. This is great. Great beer. So I'm going to drink this and we're going to move on to our next bar. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, on our street we have a taverna, but it doesn't open until 6:30. It's currently about 1 o'clock in the afternoon here on a Tuesday. So I'll see what's about, I'll see what's open. I know we're going to carry on filming into tomorrow because there's a converted fire station. I might have mentioned this as well. There's a converted fire station that's been turned into a brewery and a craft beer bar. So I'm dead excited for that. And there's another craft bar which has international beer that doesn't open till 5 o'clock today. So I'll probably wander about the city now, grab some of the kind of traditional kind of bars, and then we'll get the craft stuff a little bit later on in the video. So for me, this is typical Italy. I'm wandering around looking for kind of lovely little bars to drink and kind of eat in. And well, this is the, you can see it, the medieval part of the city, but look at this. Look at this here, it looks absolutely fantastic. Little balconies with little gardens on them, but this for me, wow, this feels like old cellars, doesn't it? Old brewery cellars, or somewhere maybe to store the wine years ago, maybe in these old kind of garages and stuff. But it's just absolutely tremendous. Walking through these lovely old brick archways, and then you've got these kind of oak beams above. This is the centre of Ferrara, but rather than kind of stay on the beaten track, I suppose, where a lot of the tourists walk and go, I like to go and have a look what's down there, type of thing, you know. We're going back onto the main part now of the, so you get lots of these lovely little kind of bakeries. What I love about Italy is these kind of, I call them veg stores, where vegetables in the front window. When you get past the vegetables, when you get into the back of it, there's a lot of beer. You can see a lot of beer in these places. So well, we're in the middle of it now. We might as well carry on filming, because I was here yesterday, this part, and there was lots of little kind of, like here, these little pizzerias, and there's lots of little bars. This is the kind of, what I would call it, the cheaper end of Ferrara, probably less kind of touristy, more kind of locals meeting, eating, drinking. Yeah, look, you can see there's people in here. Workers, look, enjoying beer, pizza. Yeah, fantastic. But I love architecture as much as I love beer. I must admit, my first love was carpentry, and I look at some of these buildings, they must be hundreds and hundreds of years old. So these are the typical veg shops. So you got the veg shop here, and then as soon as you get past the veg, is it okay to come in? Thank you. As soon as you get past the veg, then you get to the kind of the beers, the wines. So if you're in Italy, a tip for you, walk in past the vegetables. Thank you very much, grazie, grazie. Walk past the vegetables and you will definitely find the beer. Or the wine if that's what you want. Hello, hello. Lovely, look at this pizzeria restaurant, Acqua Perdomo. Fantastic, fantastic. Right. Let's carry on then. Another locals place, look, eating, drinking. Little coffee shops and bars and stuff. A lot of coffee in Italy, a lot of coffee in this part of the world. People meet, and like yesterday, it was funny, I was on the market square yesterday and I seen these 4 burly men. They must have been like 6-footers, and they were all sat round the table drinking tiny espressos, and it looked, I'll be honest with you, because of course it's a different culture, isn't it? It looked really weird, to be honest, seeing these big burly men with tiny, you know, they were lifting up the cups of coffee with their, almost like their pinkies. Right, we're entering the... I will find somewhere to have a pint now, because I haven't had a pint for half an hour, and well, once you pop you can't stop. That's what I say. If you stop drinking, your mouth goes dry and everything starts to kind of like catch up on you. So I'm going to carry on. I'm going to find a bar now, but this is the, we're walking now into the centre of Ferrara. Lots of people busking, lots of people enjoying themselves. This is the part of the cathedral, castle cathedral, well, I'm going to say cathedral area. Absolutely beautiful. So you got the tower there, unfortunately covered up. Earlier on I was talking to you about a craft beer bar. The craft beer bar is just down that road there. If you're ever in Ferrara, it's just down there, but in front of us you have this fantastic building. In the centre, if you think just off the centre, you're going to get a pizza for €6. Bang in the middle, look. On the front, you're talking kind of €10 straight away. Almost immediately as you walk out of the little laney bits, it doubles in price just for this sort of thing, like, you know. But you know, if you're on holiday, why not? Why not? Mackie D's over there. They got a McCrunchy chicken, which they don't have in the UK. I did spot that. Another lovely structure. There's a beautiful part of Ferrara just over here. I might as well carry on filming now. I might as well carry on blogging. It's a weird city, Ferrara, because it's not really a city that's on the map. It's not really a well-known, because you got Venice an hour away. Ferrara's like the, not that it's ugly, but it's like the ugly sister of Venice type of thing. It's like not many people really know it and discover it and really know what Ferrara is. But oh, castle. So the next bar I wanted to show you is down there. That's the real locals bar down there. We're heading back out of the city now, but I might as well just show you the brick Ferrara castle, just down here. Yeah, here we go, just around this corner. Another place. Let's have a little look at this. This nice little place to eat. Let's have a look, see if it's... Oh, it's a gelateria, so I should... Lots of sweet as well. Lots of people kind of enjoying sweet things in Ferrara. There we go. Hello. Hello. Ciao, ciao. So here's the castle. Massive structure, massive structure. Yep, it's got a moat around it. It's funny though, because again, it's more about the cathedral. The castle doesn't really have a square. It's more about the cathedral. We'll show you the moat of the castle, and then we'll cut scene to the next bar, because that's why you're watching. You're not here to watch castle moats, are you? Just off the central square of Ferrara, under this archway here, the castle was kind of that direction. I noticed over the last couple of days there was a lot of local people using this bar here. It's called Imperial Bar, and the reason why I wanted to film this today is because I like to film and I like to kind of mix with the locals. I like to, where the locals eat and drink, I like to eat and drink. So here are the beers. You have each Nusa, Beer Messina, Corona, Bjorge Beer, Creste, Leffe, each Nusa unfiltered. But what I would like, hello, how are you doing? Hello. Yes, very welcome. This is a lovely bar you got here. Yes. They have the Dunkel here, the Bock Dunkel, but I'm going to go with the lager beer, 4.7% ABV. Okay.
You want something?
A pint, please.
Okay, one.
One, yes.
Small or medium?
So, yeah, large, please.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Here we go. So, here we go. Let's try. Is this local lager? It looks really lovely. So I'm not sure who brewed this. One Ends lager beer number 1, 4.7% ABV. Okay, we'll pour the beer. It's looking rather good, and we'll take it outside and we'll give it a review. But this is the bar. It's one of these very typical. I love it because it kind of brings back memories for me of my childhood. Cafe bar, arcade machines, kind of like wonderful little areas here, and yeah, lots of kind of cakes in the front, whiskies and vodkas, Baileys, and yeah, the coffees if you want it, but a proper, you can see the locals here, a proper kind of locals bar. Okay, so we made our way outside, and these lovely people in this lovely bar, Imperial Bar, got me, and now apparently this is a very typical thing in Italy, is to give you some aperitivos. So it's a way, nice crisps. It's probably a way to kind of keep you in the pub. If you get a bit hungry, you're going to leave the pub, yeah. If you're not hungry, maybe you stay for another. Very good thing to do. So good carbonation on the lager. Let's dive in. Good aroma. Very nice aroma. That's a clean taste. I was looking on Untapped for this Eins number 1 premium beer, premium lager. I couldn't find it on Untapped. But it's very tasty, and it seems German. It did say German on the I'm not sure if I was seeing that right, but I think there was somebody looking for a spare cigarette in the cigarette. Let me check I got my phone in my wallet. I have, yeah. Strange man. Anyway, it seems a German beer. It said Germania on the pump clip in very small print. So yeah, it kind of tastes like a German lager too. Crisp, carbonated, tasty. €6. €6 for a pint, which, ooh, I don't know. What's that, about £5.50 for lager? That's kind of pushing. Well, to be honest with you, we are in the middle of the city. So perhaps that's just the pricing. Perhaps that's just what it is. Out at Este bar, I was paying €5.50 for a Paulaner. So perhaps, yeah, it's just what it is right in the centre to drink beer. But it's nice, the chips are nice, the beer is nice. I'm gonna drink and eat my crisps and move on to the next pub. Okay, so I was having a pint in the Imperial bar over there between that archway, but I'm in this lovely courtyard and I just wanted to show you this absolutely beautiful staircase. This is where a lot of weddings happen in Italy, in Ferrara in Italy, I should say. It's beautiful, it's one of the nicest parts of Ferrara. But I've come into this bar and I found what looks like to be a German Helles lager, which could be really good. I'm looking for Moretti personally. I'm looking for a keg Moretti. Hello. Hello. Oh, hello, how are we doing? I'm gonna go for the Helles, please. Thank you very much. So there's a look at it. They got the glass as well, which is really impressive. Really impressive. What a lovely bar you have. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Can I have a walk around? Is that okay? Thank you. Wonderful. Beautiful place. Lovely place. Oh, they have cakes and whatnot over there if you want cakes. But I'm here for the beer, of course. Look at this. Wow, that looks absolutely fantastic. Right, let's take it to my table. I found the perfect spot right underneath this beautiful staircase, and I'm actually drinking a Brewhaus Regal beer from Germany. It's the Ober, very hard to Oberschell, I believe it is. But I wanted to come here. Some of Italy is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful place, and I've talked about this so very often on the channel, where I like to drink beer. I got some friends. I got some pigeon friends. I really like to drink beer in a fantastic atmosphere. So often you'll see me in the conservatory. Often you'll see me in my house, and I'm kind of like, it's not really in the moment. It's kind of like, it's okay, the beer's really good, but get out of it. The beer's really good, but it's not really in the moment. Look at this. Okay, I may be not in Germany, I may be not in Brewhaus Regal, but I'm in a fantastic European location. It's quite mild. I've got my kind of jacket on. It's beautiful to sit outside. The bar here were very kind to give me. So in Italy, so in the last bar they gave us some crisps. It's called aperitivo. So this is a custom thing to do in Italy, is to offer you some crisps. Offer you some nuts. And a little sandwich. Well, look at this little fella. Bugger off, it's mine. Go, whoa. Get out of it. He really wants my food. But anyway, the pigeons really want my food. Anyway, this pint is really nice. The pint is so crisp, it's so clean, and I think it just tastes a little bit better because I'm in this part of Italy, this part of Ferrara. Bugger off. I'm gonna go now, I'm being attacked by pigeons. Okay, we're starting day 2 of our tour of Ferrara. There's not going to be too much in a way of kind of just tying things up, little bars that I haven't been to. But I'm at Hangar Brewery, and I'm drinking Birra Biological. They're pills, eye pills. It's a gluten-free pills at 4.5% ABV. It looks really good. Good carbonation on the beer. Good head retention on the beer. The place is nice. They had about 15 to 20 taps on in there, and some of it was German, so they had some of the Weiss beers on. They also had the event in this bock, which is like the Paul and a Salvator as well, which is a strong bock, a strong beer. They had that on in there, which is a very nice beer, but it's kind of like 12:30 in the day, so I thought I'd start off with a Pilsner. I'm probably going to come back. So the idea was I spoke to the owner about filming in the bar, and he said he would prefer it, because it's 12 o'clock in the day, if I was to film when it's busier. And I think that's fair enough. He didn't want me to show off an empty bar, so I thought I'd come outside with my beer and just do a quick vlog for now on this beer. It's pretty tasty stuff. Nicely carbonated, nice and hoppy, nice bitterness on the back end. We'll come back to Hangar Beer Factory. To be honest with you, I thought it was a brewery, so I got myself mixed up there. It's just a large beer bar, craft beer bar, so worth checking out if you're in Ferrara. Let's move on to the next pub. Micro brewery. Let's see if we can find something here. Okay, so the next bar we're going in is Giusto Spirito. We've sat down, we've ordered some food. My daughter's filming, thank you very much. So straight away you're hit with a fantastic wall of beer. This is all the beers that they have on. They have what looks like a fantastic stout, an IPA, a Weiss beer, and a Marzen, which come out of the tanks here. So I'm going to talk over the music again. So the tanks, get it right up. So the tanks there for these 4 pumps here, which is the, if you want to get in, Pilsner, Weizen, Marzen, and the IPA, which is very, very cool. And so this is the restaurant we're in. They also got some keg beers here, and then there's a lot of bottles as well. So we're over here sitting. I'll grab the camera, but this is just fantastic. A really, really lovely place. They have their own brewery, and the brewery is off-site. So away from my beer, and then we'll do a quick review. Okay, so I have the Godiva Weiss beer, 4.7% ABV, 5.2% ABV, my mistake. We got a 2-finger white head, looks really good. So this is from Giusto Spirito. They brew this for themselves, which is great for this bar. Lovely aroma. Like the yin yang type thing, devil and yeah. The angel and the devil. Spicy, peppery. This smells absolutely fantastic. You've got that kind of clove, that banana from the Weiss beer. A little bit sweet, but fantastic. This is really, really good tasting Weiss beer. I can't wait to have this with my chicken burger. And Mel here, come on Mel. No, I know, but look at this. Mel's ordered a stout and it's coming in a 750 milliliter bottle, which is absolutely incredible. So I might as well try some of the stout while I'm here too. I can't see you drinking the whole thing. Are you going to drink the whole thing?
Might try.
Yeah, might try. We are on holiday. Half a finger head, tan coloured head, good carbonation, yeah. Oh, yeah, rich. Come on, get your nose in.
That's what I did drink.
It's rich and toasty, isn't it? Okay. Oh, it's really good. Really, really good. I got to talk because the cranberries are on. I don't want to get caught with the copyright. Nigra stout. Got to be very careful with that one. Might say the wrong word.
So I've noticed that real bitter dark
Back
malts
end.
on that. Really nice.
Yeah.
It's not sweet at all.
Absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. I'm not going to try and say that again because I will say the wrong thing. But that smells and tastes absolutely fantastic. The voice beer is good.
4.7%, so
4.7. We're going to drink the whole thing.
a nice ABV, I would say, for a stout. Not too strong, not too weak.
Not too weak. Yeah. The girls have got and the girls have got Fantas. You got Fantas on the go. But yeah, we'll come back when the burgers arrive. Okay, I'm going to be really quick with this. Molly's gone with the amazing looking chicken burger. Mel's gone with a really lovely looking pasta. Tagliatelle. Ragu. Annabelle's gone with the beef burger. And what have you gone for, Kim?
Pumpkin lasagna.
Kim's gone with a pumpkin lasagna. I've gone, look at this chicken burger. Wow, that looks absolutely incredible. Chips look good. Burger looks good. Pumpkin seed bun. Let's get in.